Good morning, everybody. Mushtaq Sayed with you on my Monday Recharge. Folks, today I want to introduce Maz with me. He's going to be with me just for a question because I have an important question to ask, and that question could be for any one of you. So, Maz, I just want to ask you a question that if I give you $1 million today, how would you feel?
Oh, that's interesting. Let's go.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
You'd like to have that.
Yep.
How about I increase that offer and I give you $10 million today, right now? What do you feel now?
Extra money. A whole lot of extra money. I would be very happy.
Okay, before I give it to you, that offer I extended was only for one reason. There's a condition on that. I will give it to you on a condition that probably if you take this money, you cannot see your morning tomorrow. You will not be given that time.
Oh, get out of here. Not a chance. No way. That's not
Really.
possible. Oh,
So another way, what you're trying to say is that your morning tomorrow is more important than $10 million.
that's right. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. That's the question I have for him and for every one of you today, is that why don't we think that same thing in the morning? Our daily morning is much more worth than 10 millions or even $20 million for that sake. The reason why I'm bringing this point up today, because I have a situation which I faced. My mother, she was sitting with me on a dinner table at 11 p.m. at night. Next day morning, she was not able to talk, and since last 5 months, I've been struggling with that. She has not been able to talk, and she has not been able to eat or drink anything from her mouth. She's paralyzed. I have gone through a lot of challenges to understand how can I make this thing understand to every one of you today that nothing ever matters if you realize your morning, your day, or your blessings, what you have. So where Mars just refused to take this $10 million because that morning is very important for him. We get up every single morning. Why don't we realize that that morning was much valuable than any amount of money we can have? That morning is so important. We should have that energy, that gratitude, that enthusiasm in ourselves that we have been blessed with another day. Each and every day for us is a blessing. If we count that blessing, if we understand that same thing which I was talking or thinking about my mom, is that if I give somebody even a 5 to 7 or $10 million for that sake, and I say you will not be able to talk from tomorrow, would that be possible that you will take that offer? That you will have to be quiet for the rest of your life? We have that ability to talk. We have the ability to see. We have the ability to touch. We have the ability to see color. So much blessings we have, yet we fail to understand, and we are running after the materialistic things, the finances, and every other problems that we can think of rather than thinking of the blessings we have. That's all I wanted to remind yourself and myself and every one of you for that matter. That be grateful for what we have. Understand that every single thing we have is blessing. Even if the troubles we get, people may not realize it that, but really, the troubles we get is also a sort of a blessing, because if we don't have the trouble, how would we know the benefits of things that we have, the goods which we are looking for? We will not value that unless we went through those troubles. I want to remind you all today, and I would like to ask you, if you think of there's anything else that you are blessed with, please put me in the comments below. I would love to hear from every one of you what you thought about it. And if you find my video valuable, and if you think that there is any benefit to it, share it through any channel you can, so that it can benefit somebody down the road. Any one person can take advantage of it. I'm looking forward to see you again with a new message very soon. Until then, you guys have a great one.